So for change, I'm outdoor. I'm in the SmallHD booth because we have the smallest field monitor that you can view in direct sunlight.
Five-inch, 800 nits. It's touchscreen. We have this awesome like selfie mode is what we're calling it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be perfect for a lot of those vloggers. Something else that's really cool is that we're actually running the camera and the monitor off this L series battery. So we have power coming out into a dummy battery going in. So we're able to 2 to 3 times the life of your Sony camera while powering the monitor, which is super fun. Like, so you don't have to have, you're not as limited anymore.
Yeah.
And the great thing is that it's a daylight viewable monitor. It's going to be $500, and it's going to come with this tilt arm because that's solving even more problems. So now if you're up high and you need to get a shot, you can tilt it down.
Yeah.
Or if you're low, you can tilt it up. And then, like I said, we have that selfie mode also.
So it's kind of like one product that solves to the biggest Sony camera problem is that there's no flip out screen for Sony camera, this Sony camera, and then the Sony battery life is really not that good.
Yeah. So we have focus assist here on this page. We have exposure assist here. Which allows you to, yeah, a little bit like that. So you can see your exposed areas. We have pro features like waveform. And the cool thing about our tool set is the fact of how easily it is to adjust everything and turn things on and off. So for example, our waveform, I can just tap and it's on and off with pretty much zero latency. Or you can just set up different pages, which are like workspaces. So if you have a page for exposure, you can have that set up here, kind of like I do, and then I'll have one for focus, and then I'll just have a clean image.
This is like my Apple Watch, different watch face.
Is that what it is? Framing with aspect ratio safe, crosshairs, crosshat. So we have exposure assist, zebra, which we can do 2x zebra, so you can expose for the highlights and the shadows. A color picker, so if you're really worried about those skin tones and stuff and see what the color you're getting. Histogram, you can turn that on and off. Waveform, and we have RGB waveform and parade waveform also, and vector scope. We have focus assist and focus peaking. We have lookup tables, and you load those via SD card. So you can do so you can do D-Log. In image overlay, we're able to do screen captures. So, and then you can bring that image back up just for continuity and things like that in between shots to make sure you were set up the same exact way twice. You can bring up your audio meters, and you got some SDI metadata, and then you got image crop and image position. So we have a ton of tools that are baked into the monitor that you can apply to all these individual pages. And to us, that's really frustrating when you're trying to shoot video and stuff like that, to be able to nail focus, expose. You got to look through this small viewfinder. It kind of takes you out of the elements that you're in. So now you can just see this no matter where you are in any environment.
Now in my video, it might look a little bit dark, but in my own eyes, this is really bright. This is really so much easier to look at compared to this. Especially if you are shooting 4K, it limits the Sony limit the brightness your screen can go. So it's still got a tripod mount on three sides?
Top, bottom, and that side.
Yeah, if you got other accessories, if you want to mount it differently, you can. You still can.
Yep, there are other options.
So exactly that the arm you can still mount your mic or light on it.
Yeah.
Of course you can buy it separately, but it just saves you the trouble to get another those kind of arm. And that's a good.
Yeah, I told you that, right? This arm comes in the box for the $499, so it comes with it because we feel like it's really important for the functionality of the monitor.
Yeah. All right, so thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, LOK, thanks for coming by.